Scoria is a pyroclastic igneous rock that forms when lava cools. It's glassy, dark and porous, kind of like a sponge. This is not Scoria. This is the Scoria.
Different cultures, different weather. Nature provides us with some of the most breathtaking views. And for some people...
What is going on, awesome peeps? Brent McCluskey here with Electrified Reviews yet again, and today we are reviewing the Mokwheel Scoria. We have reviewed quite a few bikes from this line because they're awesome, and we are excited to show you yet another one. And you'll see this is also a cargo bike, and we might try to throw a passenger on this, so we'll see how it goes. But first, let's dive into the specs. The Mokwheel Scoria is a sporty, accessible electric cargo bike that's compact, versatile, has great components, and has a starting price of $1,799 USD, and this is currently at a steep discount to its regular price of $2,300 USD. The Scoria comes in 4 different colors. We've got green, gray, white, and red. And it comes in one frame size that will comfortably fit riders from about 4 foot 8 inches up to 6 foot. Mokwheel offers a 15-day return policy, which is a great amount of time to get in some good test rides. And they also offer a 2-year limited warranty. Alright, let's take a look under the metaphorical hood. Set into the rear wheel, we've got a Mokwheel-branded hub motor with torque for days. The Scoria can ramp up to a top speed of 28 miles per hour straight out of the box, and that top speed can be reached using the half-grip twist throttle or the cadence sensing pedal assist. The motor here has 90 newton meters of torque, which is exactly what it feels like, and the overall impression here is that the motor and controller pair are finely tuned and offer a very pleasant and yet very powerful riding experience. The Scoria has a huge max payload capacity of 400 pounds, and with the additional mechanical advantage gained from the smaller 20-inch by 4-inch fat wheels, the Scoria feels like one of the torquiest e-bikes in the cargo category we've tested in quite a while. Since we'll probably be loading up the Mokwheel Scoria with some decked out saddlebags or other means of transporting all the groceries for the week, we're going to want a big battery. Thankfully, Mokwheel came through here by giving the Scoria a massive 48 volt, 19.6 amp hour locking and removable battery. This battery is positioned on the front facing side of the down tube, putting it slightly front of center, which helps to keep this ride well balanced, especially considering the cargo that we'll be toting around here. This battery offers a max estimated range of about 80 miles in perfect conditions, but in real-world conditions, when this e-bike is loaded to the gills and tackling steep climbs, we can safely expect a little less than that, or maybe somewhere around 50 to 60 miles. I love the Scoria frame, and I think this is what makes it such a cool addition to the e-bike industry as a whole. A couple of my favorite aspects here are the manageable 24-inch reach and the 15-inch standover height. That's pretty awesome, and it makes the Scoria super approachable and an ideal vehicle choice for deliveries or any other use that would require the rider to mount and dismount multiple times a day. And I really appreciate that the rear rack comes in 2 flavors, which I lovingly refer to as little cargo mode and lotta cargo mode. The extended rack is not included, but it is available as an upgrade for those that want to ascend into the lotta cargo mode. There's also bosses for a front basket or front rack that are drilled directly into the head tube, and this is really the ideal location for a front basket. It'll be interesting to see how the front basket interacts with the wiring, but at first glance, it appears that this shouldn't be a problem, with plenty of wiring to navigate the added bulk of a front basket. The Scoria is a 7-speed e-bike, and it utilizes the Shimano Tourney rear derailleur. And Shimano is a great choice here, especially considering the price point. And on the handlebars just left of the locking ergonomic grips is the Shimano SIS Index thumb shifter. It's nice to see that Mokwheel went with a name brand like Shimano, but it would be great if we had the option to upgrade to trigger shifters, for those who want them. No complaints on this current setup though, and now I think it's time to take a break. I'm kidding. But speaking of breaks, the Scoria is ready to do just that. It is outfitted with Tektro HD E350 hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors in the front and rear wheels. Tektro is another brake that we are familiar with in the industry, and we're glad that this choice is spread across the Mokwheel lineup. These brakes are also equipped with motor inhibitors, which instantly cut power to the motor whenever you hit the brakes, which is great for ensuring that you never have to fight against that extra torquey motor during an emergency braking situation. Similar to their Basalt lines of bikes, in the front we've got Overlord adjustable front forks with 110mm of travel, and these do a good job of mitigating vibrations from rough roads, and they make for a smooth ride. But these are not extreme forks, so my motto is say no to jumps, but say yes to bumps. As mentioned earlier, the Scoria can accommodate a wide array of riders. We've got a minimum saddle height of 26 inches and a maximum saddle height of 34 inches. There's no adjustment to the handlebars from a Y-axis point of view, but you can slightly tweak the cant to decrease or increase the reach if desired. The Scoria has an integrated headlight, which is pretty bright, and there's also an integrated tail light. Now, these are both adequate for riding around with additional ambient lighting, but I would look to upgrade to a brighter light if this were going to be my sole source of illumination for an evening excursion. The display is nestled in the center of our BMX style bars and is perfectly visible in direct sunlight. And we love this interface. If I said it once, it's worth saying it again. The display is large enough to see all the information I need, but it's small enough that it fits in well with the bike and doesn't stick out too much, which could seriously throw off the BMX aesthetics of the cockpit. Thankfully though, that's just not the case. Another feature that is cool to see is the center double kickstand. This will be helpful in the delivery department, as the added stability and ability to park your bike anywhere and grab things off the back rack is a huge plus for those in the delivery industry. Overall, the Mokwheel Scoria is a great choice for anyone who needs the capabilities of an electric cargo bike, but in a more compact form. The Scoria has plenty of power and range, and with a rear rack and optional front basket, the options here are pretty much limitless. And with that, let's take the Mokwheel Scoria out for a ride. Alright, my fellow e-bike friends, that is it for the review of the Mokwheel Scoria today. I hope you guys dug this review. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you might be. If you could take a moment to like, comment, and sub to Electrified Reviews, we would greatly appreciate it. It would help the channel grow and it would just make our day. So, thank you again. Have a good one yourself, and until next time, peace.